Hello, 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 hello. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I just came down from Les Avants, from up there. Yes, there's no way. I just came like a wild animal. Yes, I was asking the birds. Can you hear it? And I was asking them to show me the way. And then on the way, I saw such a beautiful sapin, the pines from the Alps and the northern of the globe. And it was so beautiful. We're just in the middle of the cliff. It's really a peak, it's really a cliff. I was almost with both feet and both legs on the floor, like an animal, like a wild animal. And suddenly I found this little kind of fountain. The water that goes all over the Gorges du Chauderon until the lake, the Lac Le Main, not Geneva Lake. This is how most of English people say it, but the Lac Le Main, it's the whole lake, and Geneva Lake, it's only the little part around Geneva. I don't know if you can see it. It's just on there. And I'm at the Gorges du Chauderon. Well, I don't know if I can be here. There's no one here, but anyway, this part is really the upper part of the Gorges du Chauderon. I'm very far from Montreux, indeed, but I just find out, like, I wanted to come, and first I wanted to come to Gorges du Chauderon. I felt this need. But anyway, I was just thinking, what a waste if I have a camera and I don't do some beautiful images of the Gorges du Chauderon that I never did. So now I found a little path. This is the path that goes over there. And this is the path that goes over there. I came from there, somewhere. From there. But now I found the way. I'm really pleased. And I just leave some couscous because I was just eating before at the entrance. I thought that was an entrance because there was some benches and I sat on to eat, and then I started to come in and I said, but there's no way. Where's the path? There was no path at all. No path. And I just start to just go, and then I start to just falling and yeah, just until here. It's beautiful. Many years ago I was on the top, but I don't know if I came as far as here, because Les Avants, when I climb Les Avants, we'll see like a wild animal. I went almost to the train station, and the train station, it's more this way. So I'm just going to see a different way for next time to come in safely, in a safely way. So I just found out that, yeah, why not to do a beautiful video with the beautiful, yeah, this is a path anyway. I don't know if this leads me to the path when I had a shower, a naked shower. I don't know. But I don't remember this way here. I don't remember I don't remember to do this. Don't remember at all. But because it was a long journey, that one, and I was really enchanted by the forest, and I was just going and going and walking and walking. And this is how I look today. Weird that it ends here. I'm doing all the way back. Fountain where I just end up, I descend to. And yeah, I normally do this kind of crazy adventures when I'm almost barefoot. It was really slippery because everything is super wet underneath the leaves, and it's full of leaves. So you can really just go down, 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 down and finish down there into the water. So I can feel the ground much better when I'm almost barefoot. So I can, like an animal, my feet just grabs the floor. You can see it's a cliff. Oh, poor tree. What happened to you? You are eaten by the animals. I never saw such a big holes like that. It's kind of, and it's fluffy here. It's so fluffy. It's like sand. I just want to find the good way, because here it's it's really dangerous, this part here with the shoes that I'm wearing, because it's very narrow. It's so narrow, and it's why I was not, look at me, I'm just going like this. Oops, I need to grab myself somewhere, because it's like I'm telling you, oops, this kind of path, I don't know why it's so narrow. I almost cannot, I don't know if I can go there now. It's kind of a weird place. It looks like this is not the place, because, oh no, I think that I'm not at the right place anyway. I don't know. I don't know now where I'm going. But, oh yeah, I found the path. But why it's so narrow, is so dangerous over there? At this time, with all these leaves, even with good mountain hiking shoes, you can really... It's so funny. It's like a skeleton. It's like a skeleton, this tree, like this. It's kind of I like it, so fantastic. It's kind of a sculpture in the middle of the way. And it's a beautiful sculpture. And I have just to you see, this is kind of, it's kind of a weird path here. I'm telling you. I hope I find the real path. I don't want to stay in this kind craziest path for very long. There's much birds here trying to say, up, I got something to me. You look, and it's kind of crazy. Oh, I don't know now. I think the way just continues like that. I'm just going to try that. even with this. Ooh, it's kind of very wet in here. It's very wet because this was where the water came down from upstairs, from the upper of the mountains. Ew. This is not a very cool place. I don't feel very safe in here now. I'm just telling you. And I'm always very comfortable and always very, kind of I think that I found. But this is a kind of, it's a crazy way. Nice. Starts to look familiar to me. Just to find out the exit point. The exit point, like, ooh, beautiful insect. Exit. The exit point of the Gorges du Chauderon way, Les Avants, to the side of Les Avants. So yeah, this kind of place starts to be familiar to me. So big tree, giant tree, so big these trees, look at that. And there it looks like it's almost second root. I must be very close to the very, very, normal way. Or I don't know, because look what I found here. What is this? Oh, somebody is building in here. It's a house. Is this for the scouts? But probably is that they are building some structures for, oopsie. It's a big, big tree, but so I really don't know where is the path. Oh God. Or probably it is, but it's really for hiking, not for somebody with almost barefoot. Yeah, so it looks like I found the path, the real path. So dangerous. You need only 1 second of distraction, and then there you go. It's kind of weird. I don't know, like in here and in up there, it should be some kind of protection. Better protection, because it's high cliffs. But it's like a little bit like here with this slippery shoes. No way. I need to hang to some trees. Ow! Yep. Yep. Because I'm holding the camera with one hand, you know. Oh, there's the way. Okay, so yeah, this was the way. I just climbed here and then I found the way with my 4 legs, my 4 paws, until Les Avants. This was like 7 years ago. I didn't came here since then because it's really, really high from Montreux. I was so pleased with the Gorges du Chauderon at the entrance of Montreux. This is where I will show you where I just had my shower. Up, and what it says. Ooh. Ah, Ok, sentier privé non entretenu, danger. Private trail, not maintained, dangerous. Again, the stairs. The stairs made by roots, tree roots. And this is all the way until there. There. Yep. This was where I was 7 years ago. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Deep. It's the deepest one. And over there, it's almost Chauderon. It's over there. So from now on, I have hours of walk. I think that one is not the medicinal one, is the poison one. There are two that are very similar. I can't remember the name in Portuguese. Normally I know the name of that plant. The charge is almost finished, the first charge. I don't know if I can film until the end or if I will stop somewhere to have a talk about the things that I want to tell you, things that kind of are my visions, my perspectives of life. And as I was saying, when I was young, I saw a lot of things. Really, well, for almost 30 years, I slept only 5 hours a day. It was enough for me. But I remember that when I went to bed, I didn't sleep immediately. I was traveling, my body was traveling. And yeah, there was, I saw my body went, my etherical body, I mean. Oh, Les Avants, 30 minutes, 30 minutes to Les Avants. So yeah, and to Montreux, oh, 1 hour and 40 minutes. Okay, I thought that it was more than that. Okay, and those are the steps made by tree roots that leads us to Les Avants. But I remember that was not a very funniest at the end. I didn't find out the last bit of it, I suppose, or it was just for people that likes hiking and high extreme adventures. I don't know. The mushrooms! My etherical body went to the universe almost every night. In the beginning I remember that rock. I remember that rock too. a big rock with some trees on it. I love that. It's so funny. I found that nature can grow just wherever she wants. Look at that, just with roots. It's kind of crazy, don't you think? Don't you agree? And my etherical body was flying up to the universe, and from there I encountered other entities, other etherical bodies, and we were discussing about how can we develop a better humanity, a better human to live in the paradise that is the planet Earth. Well, Venus was very etherical, but everything was so underground. It was a kind of a very nature place. There's a little heart. Well, was looking like a heart, and it was really a material world, and it's why it was the humanoids, in Mercury, very looking like. I think this part is okay, or I don't know which part of the Gorges de Chauderon it's kind of allowed to come now. You see, so what I was saying, yes, but it's kind of, I feel kind of very honored to be here in the forest all by myself, only with the birds and nature and water, and I don't see anyone. You know, like 8 years ago when I came, 8, 7, 6, 5 years ago, I will encounter probably 1 or 3 people during the whole way. This last 3, 4 years, you can find kind of a lot of people depending on the time of the day, the weather. I feel so privileged that I'm here all by myself. As you can see, a crazy deep nature. These rocks, they have millions of years. You can see that they are so old. Everything is so old and exactly the same, almost the same, unless this kind of path. But I really prefer the grounded floor of the forest. Oh, it's so funny. So, like a heart, and yes. Are you trying to tell me something beautiful? You find that there's no one here, latelist. You are kind of happy, I imagine. I was up there with other entities, with other etherical entities, and God was behind, and Christ, and there was me, and something on my side was in a dark form. But the other entities, they were just in the universe, all around. I don't know exactly if it was 9 or 11. I know that was or 8. I'm not sure, or even 10. I don't know. I don't know exactly. So I was not paying attention to this kind of detail. I don't remember how many terrible entities were there. And we were all discussing, trying to find, we were saying our opinion and ideas to help the humanity to make a living in the planet, because when I was really young there was all the problems that exist today. We could already see all of this coming, and I knew that all came because I saw the future. I saw it between my 7 and 11 years old. I saw all the future. I saw everything, and especially my future I saw in detail until 33 years old. So in a lot of different moments during my life I had like a déjà vu a déjà vu, constantly déjà vus. There was always like, and it was really kind of crazy, and because when I was living, when I was in the reality of the moment, the precise moment, the crazy and hardest moments, normally, I was not living that in that moment. I was kind of looking at me when I was in bed, and then up there, and then looking to the scene, to the main acting, but I was never really living that, because I already saw and lived that in my dreams and in these visions. So it was so real for me, and all that was only and just, or was just and only a confirmation, was a confirmation that everything that I saw, it was happening, and the years were passing, and more things were exactly how I saw and how I dreamed. Oh, I saw a beautiful bird, so beautiful. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. And garbage. I'm taking some garbage down, put it in my pocket. It's beautiful. And how many work they had to open this place here, you know? And hello, you. So I don't know if they are here and they are not supposed to. Oh my God. He's so happy. So I was talking about, yes, I was just talking about the my visions, yes.